plays games with Steve.
And Elvis.
Elvis said do a lap, which I don't know if that was just for fun or if that meant there's some hidden banana fuck I'm supposed to find. But if he's not going to say anything...
I do find those
you
4
can just do it for fun.
stones kind of ominous, like there's something in the center there. You dive.
I don't think Funky's made that version just yet.
Alright, let's see what this is.
Chaos.
Oh boy.
Core.
Chaos?
Chaos Core!
Core!
Okay,
Up the waterfall.
let's try it. Conveyor Rope Clash.
Well, I'll end the
Conveyor,
suspense. This is it. This is the final world.
Oh, really?
Knuckles. Knuckles, no.
Okay. I was showing them a movie I've never seen. Joss Whedon's Justice League. Oh, these move. Okay.
Whose Justice League is it even anymore?
Well, now it's Zack Snyder's, I guess. But yeah, Wonder Woman has a line in it apparently. Where I guess Superman is like berserk or something, and she goes, "Kal-El, no." It's a very bad read. It's really funny. Okay. You know, I thought I liked these guys. I don't know. No, I like these guys.
Still like him?
I can't turn my back on these guys. It's like Sophie, right? Sophie's bad, but I can't give
Sophie,
up on
no.
her. Sophie, no.
no.
Oh, I thought I was Dixie. Okay. What? Okay. So that form, I cannot run
Yeah.
into them.
Knuckles is spin dashing there.
Yes.
It's crazy how only one of these Donkey Kong Country games really takes place in a jungle.
Fuck.
Because that was on the home turf.
Yeah.
Oh no, baby.
Kitty, no.
Kitty, no. Rareware, no.
Double Trouble, no.
All right, Stonk. I keep forgetting we named our thing Stonk.
Is it stank?
Stonk. Yeah. All right. We'll do a J state.
Actually, real quick.
Yeah.
This probably won't work. But Steve mentioned those rocks down there, right? Just try to like circle them like 3 times in a row.
Okay. 1, 2.
Yeah.
You know, if this is an optional level, I'm not going to do it.
I didn't think it would work. Yeah, you don't have to play this one. This is the secret world.
Is it hard?
Oh yeah. You can ignore it. But I figured we're probably not going to come back this way. I might as well show you.
Yeah. No, if that's optional.
No, yeah, you don't have to play that.
Do you think I would have... if I skipped that world, do you consider me having beaten this game?
Yes.
Then I don't care. All right, J state. All right. That's cool, though.
Yeah.
What tells you in the game?
That's where you have to do more of the trading quests and whatnot to learn the secret.
Okay.
I honestly, and maybe I shouldn't have spoiled it. I honestly couldn't remember if it lets you do that without, like just knowing like right off the bat.
Yeah.
But I think that's really cool, actually.
Yeah, that's cool.
If you know the secret.
Right.
So, sorry, I kind of spoiled a puzzle for you, but I knew you weren't going to play it.
So it's fine.
But yeah, that's the secret ending or the secret world for true ending.
Oh, there's a true ending.
Does it change the actual ending?
It does. But I don't expect you or consider that you would have to consider this beaten.
Sure.
Like we didn't do it for 2, so.
Sure. Like a game like this, I just need to beat it. I don't need to 100% it.
Sure.
Are there games for both of you where it's like, oh, if you didn't do blank, it doesn't really, you didn't get the full experience?
I mean, obvious example, but I feel like if you just play like just the hero side story or just the dark, if you don't play the last story in Sonic Adventure 2, you kind of missed a whole big part of the game.
Or it's like Leo playing 999 and he got one ending and it was like, oh, I got my ending.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah. He thought that's how the game worked. And
wow.
It's like, that's not.
No, and then Leo, because Leo told us to our faces.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm just playing Virtue's Last Reward now. And we were like, no, stop.
You need to play all of 999.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
No More Heroes was the first one that came to mind for me. The first game.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do all like the weapon upgrades, you don't get the true ending.
Oh, with that secret boss?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like
I didn't even remember that was like optional.
And if you if you don't play any of the other ones ever, maybe like you won't care all that much, but it's a very pivotal part of like the plot of like those games.
Yeah.
So,
it's a great fight too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that game so much, but I don't think it would be good for this channel.
Why?
Also, we both played it, but it's a lot of hack and slash. I don't know if
I mean, it's just boss fights though.
well, you go through a lot of goons.
Does Elvis, do you have any interest?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not super into hack and slash, but I don't actually know if that's the genre. I think you just
I guess it is.
potentially.
I mean, if we had, I wouldn't be opposed to it if someone was experiencing it for the first time. If it was just us, yeah, maybe I would. I wouldn't be my first choice.
But I think it would definitely be like, we should talk while you're slashing through.
Well,
all these
yeah.
goons.
But I mean, I don't think the levels were that long, were they?
No. It's just, but it's a lot of that. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
I mean, really, the boss
Mario.
fights are the best part.
It's like it's like Mario RPG though. It's like there's a lot of variety there, but it's an RPG and there's a lot of random battles.
Right.
I wouldn't say random, but
It's not turn-based, is it?
No. It's
No,
an
no.
action game. Yeah.
Thank God.
It's good.
one of my favorites.
Yeah, maybe. Might be down.
One of these stupid things remind me of
Clobbers from the last game?
no, McDonald's Happy Meal Halloween buckets. There was that purple one in the other stage that threw bombs. And this one looks
There's one we've yet to. Well, it's not exactly that, but
I wonder if it's orange.
Have we still not gotten to your least favorite level?
nope. It'll be your least favorite too.
Great.
No.
Yeah, just you just did it there. Just so you know, if you don't already, you can jump on those guys to stop them.
Oh, the green guys?
Your favorite guys. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not these green guys, but you obviously knew that.
Well, that barrel would have been great.
You can go back. Well, it can't
That's
now.
a pit. Okay. Well.
That's a pit. That's Apollo.
Wow.
That's Apollo 10.
Ha!
Me checking the shelves of Toys R Us before they went under.
That's Palutena.
No, those are hard to get. But the shelf warmers were the Animal Crossing ones, and I thought Waluigi wouldn't have shelf warmed that much, but he was a shelf warmer. I think one of the best things about pro wrestling that year in 2016 is on one of WWE's biggest shows of the year. You could see clearly in the crowd on the hard camera a sign that says "Waluigi Amiibo, please," or something like that.
Okay. What character do you wish we had an amiibo of?
Travis touchdown.
I knew that was the answer, but I mean, it's a good answer.
I didn't think of it immediately, but that was like what first came to mind. Other than that, though,
What if it was like a?
things though they've made like the off-brand amiibos, like the PlayStation All Stars.
Oh, well,
No, that wasn't PlayStation All Stars, but that was like another company because they did like Sonic characters, and then they did like Crash Bandicoot characters, and they did a Parappa one. I remember. They did a Banjo one before we ever got a Banjo amiibo.
Yeah. I guess like Gruntilda would be my obvious answer.
Ooh, that's a good answer.
You put whatever game you put in, she has a rhyme for the amiibo function.
Man, I wish we had gotten Paper Mario 2 ones with that remake.
That would be great.
Goombella, come on.
I'm amazed that they still make amiibos.
Oh yeah, they do.
Honest.
Why are you amazed?
They make money.
I do they? I
They
guess
probably.
I feel like they've just like after a while they just started like shelf warming and
Never underestimate people like me who like to collect.
I guess
Yeah.
so, yeah.
There's a lot of amiibos that were spent money on right in there.
Because I mean, yeah,
It's a single home.
I got
so.
my I got my James Urbaniak Memorial amiibo shelf at home.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So another podcast I used to do, we wound up having James Urbaniak as a guest.
Okay.
Who he showed up at my apartment to record this interview.
Uh-huh.
And then afterwards, he's just standing in my waiting room, like hanging around waiting, and he's standing in front of my big stupid shelf that has like my Weeb anime Blu-rays and DVDs and stuff in there, and also my collection of Smash Amiibos thus far. And he's just looking at all. He's just like, this is very lovely. So I will forever call it the James Urbaniak Memorial Amiibo Shelf.
And was he being earnest?
I think so.
Yeah, no,
I think that he was being nice. Like,
Yeah, he was like, oh, this is very...
he actually was like a very pleasant guy.
Yeah, I
you know?
imagine so, yeah.
So
I just love that.
yeah.
This is very lovely.
That's funny.
So that's why, like, there's like times when I think of like, my gosh, I just put these amiibos away. They're taking up a lot of shelf space. But then I think, no, James Urbaniak would not want
He would be
that.
disappointed.
This used to be lovely. Okay. 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 All right. Woo! Oh shit! Excellent. Thank. Oof. Oh. Okay.
That's that ominous glowing purple light. Are they making the purple Whoppers in there?
With the purple Swiss cheese. Yeah.
This is where it all started to go wrong. The Northern
It all
Hemisphere.
starts with this. A Whopper bun containing the world's ultimate power.
I just love that James Urbaniak story. Yeah. I think you told me that story before.
Yeah, I'm wondering
but
if I ever told
I'm
you
just
that.
like tickled by. Lovely.
That is very lovely. Just, and I'm like, I can't believe I had this accomplished actor just sitting in my bedroom recording a podcast in front of all my One Piece crap.
Yeah.
But life's funny like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also where the first ever SanjiCon was held, right? So
And the only one so far, but
it's a national treasure.
yeah. Well, the bedroom wasn't the site of the con, but that was kind of like the museum tour, I guess, of
Right.
that convention. If you want me to show, if you wanted me to show you all my crap,
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so like now at this point, you know, I've run into celebrities both out of work and in work context and out of work context, and it is something where I kind of go, you know, before you ever like meet a celebrity, you're like, oh man, like what are they like? And oftentimes like they're just like a person,
yeah,
like a nice person, you know. If it's one of the good ones, it's like, oh yeah, just they're pleasant, you know. It's not that crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, I assure you, they probably don't remember all of the insane trivia that you might know from the show they're on. I don't know.
do you trivia dump when you meet a celebrity?
No, definitely not anymore.
Not anymore.
What So it sounds like.
Oh no, have I ever done? No, I would say I haven't done that.
Oh, okay. I was like, did
but
you
I've
have,
I've been like podcasting, for so long, and like I've done a lot of interviews. But especially, I think now it's like becoming more like, because I thought now that I've like worked in entertainment, I've worked on shows, I don't retain everything about it, like everything I've worked on. So I kind of don't always expect that of people I'm interviewing.
Right.
So I always kind of just like, hey, there was this one, depending on the person, but it's like, oh, here's this one thing from this one episode. Do you recall this at all? I'll usually start with that.
Yeah, that makes
instead of being
sense.
like, do you remember when this happened? I don't want it to turn into the Chris Farley show.
Yeah. I've talked about this before, but when people at cons are like, oh, you remember this part from this thing you voiced? And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Because I haven't played it or watched it, so it was like maybe one moment in a 4-hour recording. Like, yeah.
Yeah, not everyone's like that. And I kind of don't want to tell people, I'm like, don't ask. I was like, don't never ask a question again. But we're like, don't be disappointed if like
you don't remember exactly what you're talking
exactly.
about. Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you with any of your sketches or any other videos that you've?
Oh yeah, I don't watch my videos, so.
Well, I know that's what I'm wondering is like, has anyone ever like been like, oh, I forgot about that video, to you? They
say that to me.
Or no, like they ask you a trivia thing, and you've completely forgotten.
I think I've said this before. There are times where they'll say something. I'm like, oh, that's pretty funny. What's that from? And I'm like, that's your video. I was like, oh,
yeah, that's where I thought you were getting that.
Okay, yeah, that's. I was just curious.
Because sometimes.
Oh, thank God.
Because sometimes when people are like they'll respond to me about something like, Steve, it's actually this. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You're like, you said that on the podcast this week. And I'm like, I don't remember what I said 20 minutes ago,
Yeah.
So.
Let's go Sabe. There's not really a convenient one, huh?
Here are 10 cool food trends from the year 1996.
In the mountains.
Go up. Okay.
I'll gladly talk about trendy food from 1996, but I realize the number one, I think, is the number one from 95 as well.
Okay.
Blue M&Ms.
Oh.
I think something
it was back in the day, the news just did not go as fast.
Yeah.
So for a whole year, we were still talking about blue M&Ms.
Like, remember, like the Grimace shake, like that was like over and done within like 3 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Blue M&Ms? Nah, you got some mileage on that.
Have we on here talked about chocolate M&Ms?
Yeah, that's come up before.
What?
Oh, on the apparently Steve doesn't know what we're talking about.
Nope.
I think we did talk about it, but as a reminder, back in live journal days, we had like a LJ community where we talked about food, and the name of it was because was it Max?
I think it was Max.
Yeah. One time Max said something like, "Oh yeah, chocolate M&Ms," and we're like, chocolate M&Ms? Whoa! I think maybe he misspoke or something. Oh, what is this?
Like, was he trying to say milk chocolate M&Ms?
Maybe, I don't know, but we're just like, chocolate M&Ms? My name's Bravo. The master of code. We got a problem at the moment. I can't break the code, and we're gonna reflect on it.
They got a ponytail.
So this whole thing's like these bears are just like a fetch quest thing where that leads you to the secret volcano or something?
Yes. With maybe some other rewards too, because obviously there's the banana birds and whatnot too.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the trendy foods from 96. Also, like, I don't know where they're getting their information from, but yeah, a lot of it's the same stuff. I'll make some note. I'll list some notable ones we haven't talked about previously.
Sure.
Number 8 is Lunchables. I forget if we talked. I forget if that was on the trendy list.
I'm a lunchly man myself.
Gotta have your electrolytes,
yeah,
don't you?
Exactly. Okay, yeah.
General Mills French Toast Crunch cereal. Was that new?
I think at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That might have been the first time it happened.
They rarely premiere new cereals now.
That's not true. We just don't pay attention.
You're probably right.
They have
We
a
don't watch
lot
TV.
of those. Yeah.
Number 5.
Oh shit, I would cycle back.
General Mills Dippin' Dots cereal.
I didn't know about that.
I thought it was just gonna be
No.
Dippin' Dots. I didn't realize it was Dippin' Dots cereal. Oh, no, wait. Number 3, Dippin' Dots. The ice cream of the future. It's here.
Okay. But I love Dippin' Dots. I will always. Fuck with
I like Dippin' Dots. I think maybe. Did I have it at like the Philadelphia?
It's a fun texture.
Philadelphia Atlanta Zoo. They're nice.
They're nice.
They're just nice. They're just nice.
So, do you enjoy this McDonald's bucket?
That looks
That
like
is, yeah. I have. That is
I love the
straight
ghost
up
barrel.
McDonald's bucket.
These
for
are
sure.
great.
You know, at least these guys don't hurt you. They just annoy you. That's good.
Just like your friends.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. They don't want to hurt you. They just want to annoy you.
Yeah. Okay. Go in the barrel. Okay. Sophie. All right.
All right. Hold on. I'm like going through some miscellaneous facts here. Number 4. Popular holiday gifts included cash, Beanie Babies,
Okay.
Nintendo 64, and anything Pokemon. I call bullshit.
Why?
Pokemon, the games had only just come out in Japan in 96.
Okay.
How was that like trendy when Pokemon hadn't even hit the States till 98?
What's this website?
Hobby Lark.
Hey, Hobby Lark! Go fuck yourself! Signed, Steve Yurko.
I didn't say that.
Hey, Hobby Lark. Hey, if you're the founder of Hobby Lark and you're watching this video, I hope bad things happen to you. Okay?
I can't believe
Signed,
Steve
Steve Yurko.
I
said that.
Yeah.
It's not even written.
Signed. He signed in the air. That's how. Oh, I mean, well, Kitty Kong went up to heaven. All right.
Never returned.
All right, let's get some fun stuff here. No, we don't. Okay, movies. We like
Sure.
movies. The highest grossing films
We like movies.
of 1996.
That's our podcast name.
We should do a podcast where we talk about movies, but in this podcast we sometimes tell jokes.
Yeah.
Number 10, A Time to Kill.
Is that?
I don't remember this one.
I don't know what that is. Let's see.
I feel like recently this movie came up. Is that a Samuel L. Jackson movie? Because I was just watching him
Yes,
do one of his
Samuel L. Jackson,
retrospectives.
Oh.
Matthew McConaughey, and Sandra Bullock. Kevin Spacey. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Oh,
There's both Donald and Keith Sutherland are in it.
Wow, I have a total memory
Oliver
hole for this.
Platt.
I actually
Kurtwood Smith.
don't remember who Oliver Platt is.
He's in like what would you know him in?
Oh shit.
Recently, he's like a reoccurring character in The Bear.
That's right.
Let's see who's in. Oh yeah, The Three Musketeers from 1993.
Three Musketeers in 1993.
A lot of people are in this movie. Octavia Spencer,
She's great. Yeah. Okay.
but I have not seen it.
I think what. Okay, so this is random. There's not a pattern.
Doesn't look like it.
That's so fucking annoying. It's not.
You're
even-
completely safe.
Yeah, it's just tedious. All right. Okay. Whoa. What was that? All right. Oh.
Oh, shouldn't have done that. Number 9.
Oh. Yeah. Thank God.
The Birdcage, starring our boy Nathan Lane
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it, but
and Robin Williams. You've never seen The Birdcage?
I have
I
not.
think we were talking because we talked about it recently,
did we?
right? Yeah,
I don't remember.
Yeah, because
Cause what?
weren't you the one that pulled up like the compilation of like Nathan Lane like yelling in The Birdcage?
No, that wasn't me.
Huh? I guess it was down the front.
Yeah. I feel like Nathan Lane. You know, do you guys ever do a lot of just late night like Wikipediaing?
No, I think that was the thing I used to do, but I don't do it very often.
No,
now.
not so much. No.
It's usually just for me. It's just like like actors.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of look at what were they in and blah blah blah.
I'll do that.
Nathan Lane came up for some reason. I forget why.
I will do that sometimes.
Timon, probably.
It's not the most reliable website, but behind the voice actors, if I like look up the show, because I'm like, oh, who was this character? Oh, and then I will start falling into that trap of just going through and looking through like a bunch of other voice actors on there.
As a voice actor, that site, it's like, it really feels like they just pick and choose what they put on there.
Definitely. Not everything is on there.
It's kind of annoying.
It sucks because also IMDb is very unreliable.
Yeah.
I mean, also behind the voice actors isn't completely reliable. They get a lot of things wrong on there.
Yeah. For me,
wasn't like behind the voice actors like completely kind of like that's like all like members and fans putting in that stuff?
No, it's not. I don't think it's free edit. It's not like that, because I think the people who run it decide what gets like added to it. Maybe it started that way though, but yeah, I kind of wish it was a little more up to date. I think my IMDb is mostly up to date. I've actually been asking Jay, since he does some work for me, where I'm like, yeah, can we, if there's a credit on there you don't see, let's just start filling out, because there are some blind spots. I'm like, why is this not on here? But I'd say most of them are on there. Lightning Lookout, eh? Okay.
More movies. Number 8, The Nutty Professor. The Eddie Murphy one.
Never seen it.
I don't think I've seen it either.
The original one's Jerry Lewis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Number 7. The Rock. No, not the Dwayne.
Sean Connery, right?
Yeah, that's what Sean
Right.
I didn't do a Dave. I think I need to pass this to Steve. I am really suffering.
Is it break time?
Maybe.
I mean, it's kind of like an end of the episode time.
Oh, I don't mean like a break from recording. No, we can still keep going. But in terms of ending the episode, maybe I'll let Steve try this stupid lightning level for a bit, just to test the waters. Do that tomorrow?
All right, Steve starts tomorrow.
Steve starts tomorrow.
All right. Bye-bye.